I think of my mum, she would always talk about this loves the facetas because of that little twinkle that we spark. We always have a lot of fun too, and that's a big part of what we do. Often for us, if I think in a Māori context, when we're in a Western institution, we're told to leave our Māoriness to the side, actually leave it at the front door, and then come in, learn the content and move out. But for our students, for Māori, and I think all students, we have to nurture all components of who they are. So not only the content that you might learn in a class, you actually have to engage with all the parts that make them who they are. And where you could do that, support a person to be someone great in their whole self, and that to me is being an excellent teacher.
Anne-Marie is an excellent teacher to me because she is Māori, and for a young Tauira Māori or Māori student to come through the ranks of a school institution and to see a successful Māori teacher and lecturer, and to get to the stage where she is today, it's quite motivating to know that there's space for us in this academic sector.
The noho and the wānanga are so important for us because many of our students are kinesthetic learners, so much of what we do or how we think about the world we need to learn by doing. So for our students, we talk about it that they will have an aha moment or a moment of taumarama, of clarity, and often it comes in the physical form.
For students to be able to experience Māori culture in a real lived experience for us as Māori, so taking them to local marae in Dunedin, getting students to connect, engage with our local Māori communities as well is something that I really admire in Anne-Marie and in her teaching as well.
They actually get to experience and live and breathe what our creation narratives are about, what the impact of the treaty is, how we can look at Kaupapa Māori. They can live it and breathe it and they can feel it. And so ensuring that we have that strong local support in the programs that we do, it enhances the mana of what we're doing. It also provides a practical example for the students of theoretically what we're talking about in class, and then they get to see it in action as well.
You can see her excitement and her passion levels when she teaches, and I think that's what relays to the students. And when you can see that your lecturer is passionate about their topic, I think as students you then become passionate as well.
I know that a lot of us have found this, that she really cares for each of the students, and we feel that she knows each of us as individuals, not as a collective bunch of PE students that came through together.
What we want in a lot of our teaching is just for a student to be themselves and ought to stand proudly in all of their mana and whatever that uniquely means for them. And I think where a student can do that, irrespective of what they might go on to do in the world, that you know that you are setting up a graduate who is going in themselves to be happy and to be well. And that's a huge part of everything we do around Māori order or around flourishing wellness.